In other news, more than 122,000 students have been placed in different public and private universities as well as colleges in the country. Speaking during the launch, the Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha, however, said the schools will remain closed until it is safe to reopen. Let's now link up the reporter Emmanuel Tor with more details on the same. The conversation, Emmanuel, on whether to reopen or not has been going on in the country for quite a while. How close are we to reopening our institutions of learning?
Well, thank you very much, Michelle. The CS, Professor Magoha, actually dodged the question because he said it is still premature to give the details as to when the schools will reopen because, of course, some other countries have reopened their schools, but they quickly closed them again, like South Korea. And that issue has made the government to actually wait until it is safe enough to reopen the schools. But the CS also mentioned that 54%, over 54% students who have been placed in the tertiary institutions, the colleges, the universities, have attained a chance to do the science and the technical subjects. And this is a clear or a positive indication to the government because the government had mentioned that the students should continue pursuing more of those courses because it is in line with the Big Four agenda that the government is facing on so that students can continue to help in the manufacturing industry and all that. Yes, and maybe something else, the CS also mentioned that the online classes in the universities and colleges are already continuing in some institutions, although it has not been very forthcoming. And these students who have been selected will be joining the universities, their colleges on time, as when the institutions, the colleges that they have been placed into, call them to report to classes. So that has been the case today, and the country and the students at large will continue waiting longer to see when schools will reopen. But the CS has not mentioned anything or when this will happen. Back to you, Michelle.
Thanks.